You don't want to do nothing about me. I've been proud of you for, a lot of times I'm proud of you. I can be me. I can be me. Hey.
I don't know the next one.
You got to find my nigga Messiah.
What's up, guys? It's me, Chad, and today we're back with a special guest, the one and only. We're back with Mommy today. We've got some questions for her. I think it's 35 questions.
That's too many.
There's some good questions though. They're like some thought-provoking questions.
35? That's a lot.
That's a lot, but we're in VLOGUST, day 19. We've only got 2 more days.
Praise the...
If you're seeing this, there's only 2 more days.
2 more days to your anniversary?
Yep, just 2 more days. Wow. I think I did the math wrong.
Well,
22 days, so that means there's 3 more, not 2.
I'm not doing no more.
Oh.
Vlogmas ain't gonna see me out there.
Guys,
this is my last one on Vlogmas.
Guys, if you do enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell. But let's get right into it with these questions. Are you ready?
Help me. I don't know. I mean,
they're not hard questions.
Okay.
All right. First one is, when in your life do you feel most at peace? At peace.
Oh, that's such a crazy question.
Yes.
Most at peace?
At peace.
My answer is really weird.
I don't want to tell them.
So I grew up in Red Hills, and my parents have a house that has like a shingle roof, you know, and I love the rain, not because I shower, but yeah, I love the rain, shower, but I love the rain, and one of the most peaceful things in life is just listening to the sound of water, right?
Rain.
But
people listen to that on YouTube.
Yeah,
there's like
all the
10-hour
time.
videos.
But the sound of rain at our house,
Hitting the shingle roof.
yeah, my whole life, that just brings me
Sleep.
peace. It
Time to
brings
sleep.
me serenity. I feel safe because, my dad's at home.
Yeah.
I have a strong mom and a really strong dad. And so from my childhood, just the sound of the rain, and then you have that smell coming through Red Hills, has always brought me a sense of...
One of those...
I feel like I'm home. I feel peaceful. I feel like...
Yeah.
So it's a really weird answer because I haven't lived there since I was 16 years old, but... It'll always take me back.
Feeling.
Even in my own houses now that I have a couple of houses, and still I can't get
You can't get that feeling.
I can't get that feeling. That smell.
We need to get some shingles there.
Yeah. So yeah, I know that's not something you expected.
Oh no, that was a good answer though. What makes an apology feel genuine to you?
There's a lot of fake people. A lot of fake people, especially in my field. I think when an apology is genuine, when the person can really look you in the eye and you can actually see it, and they change their actions, and you can see that change from hence on.
Yeah, so they don't just say it.
You can say it, but you did the same thing in a different way. Last week, and you apologized last 2 weeks ago. So it's so hard to now be able to tell when someone's being honest or not, because now it's like it's so fake. So I just feel like I think your gut,
that gut feeling,
will let you know, and hopefully the person will not do the same thing again. So
let's see. Who do you call when times get tough?
It depends on the tough. It depends on the tough. I have a really great support system around me. I have been blessed with really, you don't choose your siblings.
Yeah.
But I have intelligent siblings.
Yeah.
And and they're good at different things. So it really depends on the tough part that I'm at.
Yeah,
I can
it
actually,
depends on it depends.
I can
Let's
pull
say you
one
got
out.
6 to choose.
Yeah,
from.
like if I fell and hit my head,
you got
I'm
one.
gonna pull a newer circuit. and if I need financial, any kind of questions answered financially, I'm going for my big brother because he's gonna be blunt.
Yeah.
He's not lending me no money. He's gonna tell me no.
You need to do this.
You need to do this.
Then do that.
So I think I'm blessed with people who I know love me.
Yeah.
And so I feel like if I'm in a tough situation, I'm going to go to someone who I know loves me, who's honest. So that is important to me. I'll do that. So when I'm in a tough situation, I depend on the situation. I'm going to choose someone who I know has my best interest at heart. And so even if I don't agree with them, I know that person would never do anything to hurt me. So I'm gonna look at what my decision a little bit different. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time to know. Like if it's a friend,
I agree.
that takes time for you to know that friend really loves you. Because you might say that friend jealous.
Yeah.
But the friend is not jealous.
They could try to be steering you the wrong way.
Yeah. But if you have time with a friend and you really know that this friend would not do anything to harm me. I've been shocked. And you can take that person's advice, especially if it's not something that you agree with, on your own. So I'm blessed with that, thank God. I even have crazy children who will tell me, Mom, I don't think so. But I know my kids love me. So they're going to give me their honest opinion.
Yeah, that's a good answer. You got some good answers. You got them Family Feud answers. Good answer, good answer.
Okay.
All right, let's see. What is one thing that you're still trying to prove to yourself?
Oh, wow. Prove to myself.
Yes.
I'm not that young, so I think I've proved a lot of things to myself. But I have always set goals for myself. It's kind of weird because I'm born in January, and in the middle of, I give myself like six months. But August the 1st is a big date for me, so I recalibrate around August to go towards the next end of the year. So I think I'm always trying to prove that I can meet that goal that I set, but I always move the goalpost.
You always just move it just a little bit further away.
And this year,
so you're always just trying to be
I'm always trying to be the better person
6 months from now
than I was. And it can be small stuff. It's like I got my workout clothes on. I've been so lazy. So I'm like, okay, you need to work out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Drew put this thing on my phone. I see the alarm and I go, this morning I'm like, you're gonna get out of bed.
You're gonna get out of bed.
You're gonna get out of bed.
Go work out.
So I'm always trying to prove that I can be a better version of myself. And that makes me, I'm only in competition with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
Would your 10-year-old self look up to you? Well, correction on my question. Would you feel proud of your 10-year-old self looking up to you? Like, would you want you right now to be someone that your 10-year-old self would look up to? Proudly.
That's so weird that you would say 10 years old. Because I was 10 years old when I told my parents that I was going to enter politics.
For real?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And, I really, I was so affected by my father's career in politics that I decided when I was 10. And I think when I was 10, I told my parents a lot of things that I remember. I was one of those 10-year-olds, like, I think I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this.
Yeah. And my parents are parents that listen. So they remember.
Remember all of them.
And so I would say that when I look back on my 10-year-old self and the goals, she would look up. Because she'd
be ticking them off, and she got them.
Yeah.
She got them going.
Yeah, I think
okay.
So. She'd be proud of me.
Proud of you. I like that lady.
I like her.
That's good. When was the last time you felt lucky to be yourself? You just said, damn, it's a lucky day to be me. Nobody else I want to be today but me.
The last time, lucky to be me?
Yes, you felt lucky to be yourself.
it's really rare. I don't share that with a lot of people because I don't think I could be anyone else but myself. So I can tell you on a year and a half ago, well, September the 3rd, when Eastern St. Thomas moved from the People's National Parties over to the Jamaica Labour Party from 1993 when my dad lost that election. And the fact that I'm so in love with Eastern St. Thomas since I was a child because we practically grew up there. And the fact that all of my hard work
paid off
and sacrifice, because so many people don't even know my sacrifice. And I was working when many were sleeping. And many did not believe in me.
That's true.
And I know the love that we have for that constituency as a family, and I know how successful St. Thomas will be in the future, and I really want to be a part of that because my dad brought roads and phones and light, and I wanted to bring tourism, and I wanted to bring jobs and all this stuff I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it just without being a part of the process and the system. And on that night, when I realized something that I always believed we could win, that we actually won. And my dad is like my hero, and I know that this is probably sweeter for him than it was for me. Sweeter for Patrice than it was for me. I was like, Daddy got 7 of us, and I'm lucky to be me today. Because I did it. So that was, I felt lucky to be the one to
bring it back. Yeah, that's good. Bring it back.
And to be able to have the opportunity to see our dreams, not only us as a family, but the dreams that we have as Jamaican people. To be able to assist with that, to be able to fight for that, to be able to put us back on the map, to be able to make us shine. I felt that it's all possible now because I'm gonna work my butt off, and I'm glad to.
There you go.
Yeah. So that was one of those days.
That was good.
That was a good day for me. I mean, it was good to say, I'm happy to be me. I could be me. Okay.
I don't know if the dance.
We're gonna cut that out.
I don't know if the dancing was on point.
Hey.
You had it a little bit.
Hey. I'm not the dancer.
Oh, you're not the dancer. You're not the dancer.
I know that. Ask that question. Can you dance? I do the Michelle.
You want to show them a little bit of the Michelle?
I just did.
That was the Michelle?
Yeah.
we gonna move on from the Michelle now. And then we're not gonna go back to the Michelle.
I'll go to cabbage patch.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay.
All right. Next question.
What is one dream that you have given up on?
Given up on?
Given up on.
I don't really give up on my dreams. I don't make them happen.
That's what I'm saying. What's one dream, even if it was a childhood dream, that you ended up giving up on? You're just like, nope.
I thought when I was younger as a child that I probably would have had more than 2 kids. And you guys are really planned, so it's not like, But I think that after really praying hard to have a girl and then have a boy that I prayed really hard for, I was like, I'm good.
Man, we alright.
I'm good.
We alright.
I'm like, hey, this is the weirdest part. I'm like, There's only 3 seats on this side of the plane. We got one more.
One of them gotta sit away.
One gotta be over there.
And that don't even sound right, so that means that I have to have
then
2
I have
more.
to be like on this side saying, stop it! Sit down!
For all the way on the other side of the
I was like,
plane.
you know what?
You're like,
Girl, boy, thank you, Jesus.
I'll be alright.
I'm done.
No more.
Yeah, so I gave up on having more than that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't think there's any other dream that I've really given up on.
Let's see. Where is your instant happy place?
Instant?
Instant happy place.
My bad.
You're like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, you know, I'm happy to be at home, and I mean I have a couple homes.
Yeah.
But my homes normally have a scent that makes me know that I'm home.
Hey, so you can be blindfolded like, my house.
Yeah, yeah. And I remember when a couple years ago when we were when I would fly back and forth, and you guys came home from school, but you didn't know that I was home.
Yeah.
And I heard either you or Drew go, "Mom is it? Mom is it?" Yeah. So I mean, I think my bed is one of my happy.
I say your bed's that instant happy place.
And it's for you guys too. You guys were like always jumping in my bed.
Yep.
Still do, you know? Yeah.
Let's see. What is one thing you wish more people knew about you?
I like being a secret.
That's what I'm saying. What's one thing you wish more people knew?
I don't know if I want people to know anything about me. You've exposed me enough, Chad. I think you've exposed me enough. But one thing that I wish more people knew about me. What do I want to know about me?
What's one thing? You gotta have one thing.
I think what I wish people knew about me is that and it's maybe because I think people, what they don't know, it's gonna sound like a cliche, but I don't do anything for the hype.
Nothing. Tell them.
I'm not easily impressed, and I do things that I want, and it's not because I think other people
would want to see you do it, or would want to do
or
it
like,
if you can.
I'm gonna wear that because I want to get that, or buy that car. But like if they knew that I really don't care, it'd be like, really?
You really don't care?
Yeah, but if you tell someone that, they're not gonna believe it.
Yeah, no,
they're gonna say, no man, she wanted this because she wanted. And I'm like, no. But they wouldn't. But no one would believe it. So I think that's probably one thing I'd say. Maybe if they really knew me, they'd be like, she gonna wear that cap.
She don't care.
She got her sunglasses on for a reason. Like she really not trying to be.
Yep.
Yeah, but nobody would believe that.
No, I don't think so either. They'll hear you saying, they'll be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
And that's the reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what makes you worth knowing?
Knowing? What makes me worth knowing?
Yeah.
I'm like that one phone call that you know gonna save your life.
They say I'm that one phone call, even if I don't know how to do it, I know somebody how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not something that maybe the public would know, but what makes me worth knowing is I'm gonna get it done.
There you go.
So like some people, those who know me, they know. Those who know, those who need to know.
Those who need to know, no.
They'll be like,
that's good. That's
yeah,
good.
they'll be like, you know what? It's not working out.
Let me call Michelle.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you knew you could never fail, what is one thing you would be doing with your life?
Right now?
Knowing that you could never fail.
I would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
You're doing exactly what you're doing?
Exactly what I'm doing right now.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly what I'm doing right now. If I knew I'd never fail.
There you go.
Wouldn't change a thing. I would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
You'd be doing the exact same thing.
Exactly. But I'd be so happy that I know I wouldn't fail, so I would take a lot more chances. Like,
I'll be
I'll be
taking the risk.
I'll be right now. Like, hey, we need some hotels. You better come on here. I'm gonna get that hotel over here. We need some casino over here. Yeah,
You're taking all the risk. You're like, are you sure about this? I'm pretty sure.
Sure, I'm not gonna fail.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure I'm gonna get this road done.
I'm pretty sure. What color do you feel the most unattractive in?
Unattractive? unattractive. You know, I don't do orange, and it's not a negative thing because of that. But I just, maybe because I really don't wear orange, but I'm not. I don't think.
I'm trying to think of what color it would be for me.
I've seen orange, and you look good in orange. But,
no, I think orange fits me, but I don't know what color. It'd probably be purple.
Yeah, well, purple looks good on me. I think fuchsia is my color. Like I love pinks, I love that. But and I don't think I look that great in orange unless I have it mixed with something else.
Something else, like a different color on top.
Like even brown looks weird, but I can pull a brown off. Because it's like a neutral.
Yeah.
You know, but I wouldn't wear like a full.
The full orange. I think it's purple for me. I don't know. Probably. I've got no
full purple. No, you would not look good in full purple.
Nah, I don't think so.
I could rock a full purple though.
You could, and not me though.
And I have.
Yeah, you can and have. I can. It won't.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think is your most unique trait?
Unique trait? Well, I didn't think it was a unique trait, but it's something that I've been told. So I think maybe that's a trait. I have the ability to be a glue. When there's a problem, I think I'm really good at judging and guiding and rejoining.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm pretty good at that. Yeah.
That is a unique trait.
Yeah, it's not something that people really know, but I'm versatile in sorting that out. My parents know that. That's
that is a unique.
My dad will pull me in a minute. I got my problem. We're not saying you are you. We gonna say you. Yeah. So.
Let's see. What was the best mistake you've ever made? That's a deep one. The best mistake you've ever made.
Best mistake.
Best mistake.
I don't make a lot of mistakes, but I do make some. Let me see, the best.
The best. So it probably ended up making a better outcome than if you didn't make that mistake. You want to think about that one and go to the next?
What's the best mistake I ever made? Does that include meeting people?
It could. Best mistake.
I might have to draw some names up in here. Hey, you the best mistake I ever made. I think I've said that, so I have to think about that one.
All right, let's choose the next one. Who do you think brings out the best in you?
The best in my character, or
just the best in you overall?
I think my kids do, because like I bring because you bring me joy. So I think but you can bring out the worst in me too. True. but I mean I so wanted to be a mom that just seeing you guys and spending time with you, like I really, you guys are really my people. And I'm not saying that because they're just my kids, but I mean, but because you can have kids that you don't like. You can have people that you don't like.
If I have kids that I don't like.
But I literally like my kids, and so because I like them, I love and like being a mom. So it brings out the best in me, because I'm like, oh, my kids are here, like this, do that, and because they're your kids, they kind of know you, so you get dragged along with me.
Yeah.
Anyway, so wherever I am, just seeing that you're there with me makes it better. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get that. Let's see. What's one thing you wish never changed about you?
One thing about me that I wish never changed. I think as you grow, you do evolve. you know. But I try not to do things that I would regret, or try not do things that I regret that I didn't do.
Yeah.
And I hope that never changed. When I was much younger, I remember going to somebody's house, I'm not even calling names, and they never would use their china. They wouldn't use
China?
Yeah, their
like the fancy place that you always see
place
the shelves and all that?
Yeah. And so I decided long ago when I was young that I would live in that moment and not save stuff
For
too
later.
much for later.
Yeah.
Because
them go dead on the plate, them never use.
yeah. And so I wish
True.
that I never changed that about me, that I'm going to really enjoy the moment and use what I have around me, and I'll go, yeah, I'll do that next year, or you know, because if that's the case, I wouldn't have had kids.
Yeah, I'll do it next
You
year.
know, you know, you put a lot of things. So I'm not one of those to put things off like that, you know.
Yeah.
So I hope that never changed about me, because there's some things I want to do next year, and I'm like, next year, and I'm like, well, you never know, you know. So yeah.
All right, let's see. What is one thing you think we would never see eye to eye about?
You and me. We're not that different. Unfortunately, we're not that different. I mean, it's weird because I have like 2 children, and both are similar to me in
different ways
of my personality. Well, I think what we disagree about, we'll never agree about. So, I don't know. There's nothing much. I can't.
I'm trying to think of one too. I genuinely don't know one. I don't know one.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we're just. It's kind of. I think it's difficult for us because, you know, when you raise someone, you unfortunately, you know, you adopt. You know,
even if it wasn't
not
something
adopt,
that you adapt. When you raise someone, you adopt.
And you know, so you end up kind of learning what you see.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
And so if I said to you, well, go ahead and do that. No, and another child that wasn't raised by me might say, I'm going to do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you know, but then you'll be like, what's the big deal? I've been doing that since I was 2.
Maybe we're going to do it right now.
So it's like, because of that, because we're so close, there's not really much. That's a boring question.
Boring question. Let's see. Where do you see yourself in 1 year?
In 1 year?
In 1 year. Where do you see yourself in 1 year?
Physically?
Or goal-wise?
We have a lot of goals for my profession in a year. Hopefully, we've checked those off.
Where do you see yourself in 1 year?
I see myself meeting those goals.
There you go.
In 1 year. I mean, there's some goals, it's probably too much to mention, but I see myself checking those off and saying, okay, 1 year down, what did I do? Yeah, move on to the next year. I have a 5-year plan, so I normally stick to my plan.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is one difference about us that you love?
I love that you're male. I do, because I think if you were female with so much of my traits, we would clash more.
We'd be arguing all day.
We would, because when, you know.
Imagine Drew with your side of personality that I have.
Yeah. So I love that you're male, even though it's sometimes annoying because you're like, you know what? I'm not going to even bother with that one, which is very masculine versus, but I want it, you know. So I love the fact that you're male and you come with the male version. And so some of the things that would annoy me, that should annoy you when I'm doing something, it doesn't bother you because you're male. Like, well, I don't care about that.
Ooh. You're shouting.
You're whining.
Oh, you're
When you
upset.
figure it out, you call me. I'm gonna be over here.
You're upset.
Yeah, so I love the fact that you're male, so the female annoying part of me that you could have is masculine.
Yeah.
And
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. What is some of the best advice you've ever gotten?
I've gotten a lot of really great advice. I mean, I have special people in my life, and not just my parents, but I get a lot of really good advice. But one advice that I think I've gotten that I really treasure is, in a short version, is bet on yourself. And I've always bet on me, and it has guided me through many aspects of my life, even in high school. Like I never cheated on a test, and it was because I'd rather guess it wrong than cheat, and you no way at that point.
I bet on them still.
I'm not betting on them.
And so
it's,
see, I studied the book
so
hard for 2 weeks.
Still not betting on them. And I've always bet on me. And because I feel like if I'm gonna fail and I did it your way, I'll be more upset.
You'd be pissed and you'd be like,
with me.
Because you'd be like, you see, if I didn't guess it, maybe I could have this and maybe I could have.
And it moves also from exams into just different things, like your life. Like you're coming to 1 year, and suppose you follow well the result. Why do you want to do that? Don't do that.
Yeah.
Then you bet on you.
Yeah.
And here you are 1 year later, you're still doing what you think is fun.
Yeah.
And so I feel
That's true.
that's something that I've treasured. And a lot of people, it will annoy your parents. Your parents say it in different ways. Who she? Her head, she not listen. You could have checked. No way. No. She's stubborn. She this, she that. They say all that about me, but it's not about being stubborn. It's about, I really respect your opinion. I respect your opinion. But I'm going to do it my way.
Because you just trust your gut that much.
And if I fail, I know that I gave it my best my way, and then I can try your way.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give your stuff.
The first go.
Give you stuff my all.
Yeah.
And then I go fail.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I'm going to
true.
be mad at me. And that's the part where it comes down to, like, I'm not going to regret.
And then you're going to want to blame them when in reality you should blame yourself.
Yeah, because you should have just bet on yourself. Because when sometimes we don't do the best for ourselves like we do for other people.
That's true.
We have to learn to love ourselves and bet on ourselves. And I've done that a lot, many times. I remember I graduated from dental school when I was 25 years old. I applied for my residency to a program in Miami that had never accepted a black person, ever. And I remember them saying, "You are crazy. Why would you apply there? You're not going to get it."
Yeah.
And I remember coming home to Jamaica, and I was only 25, so my mom was coming with me to my interview.
Yeah.
And you know what we did? I was like, "Mom, we are Jamaican. We bring in some Jamaican rum. We bring
So you did. So this is Appleton right
Listen,
here.
I had there are 10 doctors.
Sorry, it's right there. This
Sorry, I
okay.
can say it now. It wasn't a
It's
bribe
okay.
or anything. But we stopped at the airport. We bought some.
And they were like, ooh, white rum.
We were like, so hi. They're like, Dr. Charles, come on in. And said, "Hi, how are you? I just got here from Jamaica, and I brought you all gifts."
Ooh,
and at that time, there was a place called Things Jamaica, and they made all these really great Jamaican this little artifacts. But they were authentic.
Yeah.
So we had this little coconut shell mix up thing, and I was like, "This is for you, and this is for you."
And you don't know none of it. It's a handout thing.
So I'm like, I just came in from Jamaica, got my tan on, like, have a seat, Dr. Charles, and then I just killed the interview. Killed it, and I was the first black doctor.
There you go.
And Mommy said, "You know, say I brought them people there." I said, "No, I'm just."
I just came back from Jamaica and brought gifts.
I just brought gifts.
If white rum was the bride, then
Hey.
You want another bottle when I come back?
No, and I brought coffee too.
Oh, there you
Everything
go.
Jamaican. Yeah.
And the last question is, you see, you made it seem like it was going to take forever.
That was 35 questions?
No,
Oh.
33. I accidentally duplicated 2.
You did 33 for real?
Well, this is gonna be number 33.
Oh wow, that's a lot of questions.
When were you last proud of me? Most proud of me. Last. When were you most proud of me? Not
Most?
last. Yes, not last.
I don't know. I've been proud of you for a lot of times. I'm proud of you, but I think the last time I was most proud of you was you have tried to change things about you, like because sometimes you could be a hothead,
Oh yes.
and I think you have really matured well. And I don't remember what happened, but I could see you breathe and say, "God, I could do it that way." And I was secretly proud to see that you have, no, because you have to learn to mature. And sometimes it's not easy to change something that's not a characteristic, but something that you just learn and you do. And so I was like, look at that. Look at him trying to be a little
Look
man.
at him. Look at him go.
Look at him trying to be decent to his sister. Look at him trying to be the road.
Look at him
So
go.
I was very proud of that because I'm always proud of many things that you guys do, but to distinctly make a change, sometimes that's a little hard.
Yeah.
And I've seen you do that. Whatever. I'm gonna collect that money after this.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. That is the end of the questions and the end of Vlogust Day 19. We've only got, it's 3, I couldn't count, don't join me. We got day 20, 21, and 22. Guys, thank you so much for
What are
watching.
you gonna do for that?
Don't
last
forget
one?
to, the last one is the only one that I have done. I don't have day 20 or 21 done.
Ooh, I'm not coming back.
I was not supposed to say it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, the day after that, and then it's all done. 22 days, just like that. Guys,
Wow, I'm proud of that.
there we go. Hey!
I'm proud of that. I could not have done that. I have never done even one.
Guys, funny story. It's Vlogust Day 19, but it's also August 19th.
Whoa, August the 19th.
It's just a nice way of saying that we're shooting this the same day we're posting it. Guys, we'll see you in the next video.